my new Seville. My tribe went down in the Hall of Fame, cause I'm the one who shot Jesse James. Pound for pound, I will never break down. No sir, I don't mess around.
Like Kiyosaki, of course it's me, a better known as the Master G. A fucking squad, sense the danger, when it's done about the rapping ranger. Had a little talk with my medicine man, he said get them scars, fast educate to all you girls that wanna join my tribe, just move to the rhythm and feel my vibe. Put up a fuss, in the end you'll agree, when you come inside my TV, as I said before, you can sense the danger, when you're stunned about the rapping ranger. With Silver and I, take a ride, all you seats better step aside. I steal the squads, then run away. How super is what I'll say.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, sing it out. Come on, come on, come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading and writing will take 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 all the language on the learning tree.
Let's listen without our roots of love. Let me tell you, girl.
The education ain't complete. Just gonna show you. Just gonna show you. Just gonna show you. How to get it in.
Tell me you. 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 Tell me listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do.
Oh, ABC, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you wanna be girl. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3, you wanna be. That's so easy, love.
Your radio never sounded better.
Shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh.
Welcome back to the Maya Akai Show here on Smooth 95 point FM. Sorry, I just totally messed that up. Smooth 90.5 FM HD radio.
There we go.
Let's see, I told you that popcorn was a bad idea.
We got it back.
Popcorn, bad idea. Don't eat it. We got to come back on air. Anyways, we are now into the 1:30 hour here.
1:30 hour.
That's right.
That went
here in Chicago.
Time flies when you're having fun.
You know, that was the Rob G.
Call now.
Okay, Rob.
All right, Rob.
Okay, Rob. Call now. 708 223 0030. Call now.
Now, he said now.
Call now. All right. So before we had the Rob G midday mix,
it was fun too. We were dancing.
It was good. It was a very good mix there, Rob. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good job, sir.
You played some of my favorite songs in there.
We're gonna keep you around. Is that all right?
How intuitive he is on what we like to hear, and hopefully that helped you get back into your work groove. You know, you have lunch, eat, you get tired, so hopefully that helps you to kind of perk back up and you can get back,
pick me up,
right back to your work task. As the day is unfolding in front of you. If you, like I said, want to join the conversation with us at 708-223-0030 here on the Maya Akai Show. You might be listening HD radio. That means you have an HD radio. You're not just in your car listening to 90.5 because guess what? That's not us.
That's not us.
That's Tchaikovsky, Mozart, all that kind of stuff. That's not us. But if you have an HD radio, then you are listening to us. Or maybe you're listening via Sirius XM, channel 432. And of course, we're streaming worldwide via Live 365. Or you can go to iHeartRadio.com and search the Rob G Afternoon Drive. But the easy way to watch and listen, and I do encourage you to watch and listen, is just to go to the station website because we have live stream there, so you can click and listen, and that is www.wgsjbcradio.com, and you can see what's going on in the studio. We've actually posted a couple of links online if you want to check that out as well. So we wrapped up the what's trending before we did the midday mix. And now we're going to talk about a segment that I've truly come to love, social media mavericks, Facebook petty. We decided to combine that because they seem to be one and the same. So let's kind of start with social media mavericks, which I always say, is someone a hero or a zero as they go on their social media rant, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. A filter has been lost with people in regard to social media. They believe they can say and post anything.
There is no filter anymore.
So there was a story, and this is Chicago-based, but this has happened throughout the country.
Sure.
It happened, unfortunately, in Mississippi when the 2 police officers were shot, and a girl who worked at Subway went on a rant while she was at work on Subway, and, of course, she was terminated.
A teacher just lost his job, the principal. Did you hear about that over the incident in Texas? He commented, and he kind of was on the side of the police, and he was a principal at a school, and they were like, you got to go, buddy.
Yep,
you got to go.
So I'm not quite sure if the memo has been sent out, but let's put one out today.
Okay.
It would behoove you to not go on social media, especially in regards to your employer, and make derogatory comments.
Especially while you're at work.
Especially while at work. Because you do realize when they do hire you, that there's a reason why they have you sign things like confidentiality agreements, disclosure about internet use, cell phone usage. They do that on purpose. So when you trip up and make a mistake, they can just terminate you.
Right.
Well, apparently, people don't take this serious.
Sure.
So, the recent incident, besides the one in Texas, was a girl who's at work at Brookfield Zoo. And pretty much takes a
little
picture.
zoo baby.
Right. She was, working in concessions. And so she's got the concessions background. She's got her Brookfield Zoo,
Shirt,
uniform on.
logo.
Clearly Brookfield Zoo all day long. And was pretty much saying that she was tired of serving these rude white people.
That's exactly what her post
Okay. What's interesting is how people go on the defense for stupidity. Like, oh, no, she should have been fired. So what? Look. Here, let me explain this to you really quick for people who don't seem to get how this works. I don't think she was a racist. I think she was just
stupid.
She was just really seriously an ignoramus, and she was ranting how she felt. But the problem with that is...
We don't need to know.
Well, not just that.
Your every thought.
You are talking about the very people who pay your wages.
Well, yeah.
The consumer, the customer. So if she thought Brookfield Zoo was not going to terminate her, after you talked about the customers, it doesn't matter if they were plaid. You were going to be terminated.
Yes, you can't. At work.
At work.
With your logo shirt on.
Right.
With the concession stand, you can't.
That's immediate. There's not even... You didn't have to investigate that. Because she gave you all the evidence that you needed. But understand, I was totally supportive of the termination.
Sure.
Because it was bashing the customer. And if you don't have customers, you don't have business, you don't have a job.
Right.
Anybody who owns a business understands the finer points of this. For people who wanted to go on a rant like it was stupid, she was young, okay, but everybody knows it was dumb.
Right.
But the problem is, for some reason, social media makes people stuck on stupid.
Because, again, there's no filter. And I think that there's become this thing that you have to say exactly what you think all of the time. And half of the time, people don't have really clear, conscious, intelligent thoughts. So some of those you should think first before you just post whatever you think. Some things you can...
My grandma used to always say, may she rest in peace, think twice, speak once. Because once you put that into the world, you cannot retract it. Even if you no longer mean it, you're like, I regret saying that. But the moment you said it, you meant it. Now, you may have thought about it and said, that wasn't bright. But the thing is, this keeps happening repeatedly.
Yes.
And yet people still kept doing the same thing. And I just don't understand. So in this case, she's a 0. Because one, whether you felt that way or not. Exactly. No. It isn't smart. And something else that's now becoming an issue on social media. Rob has this word look like, what's the no coming from? The no button. It's the no button, Rob. She's a no button.
I bring my own props. I bring my own props, baby. See how
you're not the only one. You're not the only one that's got some tricks up your sleeve.
I love you.
Oh, the comedian. She's gonna bring something out the trick bag. I mean, what else would she do?
Rubber chicken. I got everything.
Before you know it, on the desk, there's gonna be minions and all kind of stuff going around the desk.
I got everything.
But what's interesting is there's now this thing about how people are taking photos of other people off Facebook or wherever and creating the famous, a lot of these
That's
memes.
the catfish. Oh, yeah.
That you're seeing.
Oh, yeah.
And my thing is, I really have an issue with that.
That's not
For
cool.
someone to go onto your Facebook page and to be able to take a picture and then decide to make a joke out of it, I'm waiting for this to become a legal issue.
It's going to have to.
Because people, like the one you showed me with the baby.
But they did a baby, and they went in on this
And this is somebody's baby.
This is somebody's baby.
I'm like, and it was very disrespectful.
Yes.
Even though the different strokes one was
that was a good one.
Amazingly funny.
That was a good one.
But it was wrong.
Yes.
It was clearly wrong. So now, to me, this social media thing is going to a whole... It's one thing to use Kermit, which, trust me, Jim Henson is rolling in his grave on some of them. On some of them, trust me. Mm-hmm. But when you take people's personal photographs and decide you want to make a joke out of it, it's a problem.
That is a
problem. And by the way, it usually can be tracked. See, once again, people aren't thinking about there are repercussions for this. Because all it's going to take is for someone's photograph to be turned into a meme, whatever people want to call them. I've heard it both ways at this point.
Just don't say Mimi.
No, it's not Mimi. Meme, mem.
Yeah,
okay, whatever.
Meme. I say meme.
But what's interesting is it's going to take it happening one time where someone gets so frustrated and they kill themselves. And
That's
then their family's going to go after for